Welcome, Jordan. Please proceed to your first location. How did you start work in the glamour industry?
I sent a picture up to an agency and they took me on, just like that. Luck, really.
How did your relatives and friends react to you working in the glamour industry?
Well, my brother wasn't impressed at all. He was like, oh my God, what are you doing? My mum was like, oh my God, because she worked in a big office and everyone put me up as a screensaver and she got a lot of stick for it. And my dad, because he works on a building site, you can imagine what the blokes are like there. So they reacted differently, really. But they're used to it now, so it's fine.
What was it about the glamour industry that made you decide to work within it?
What attracted me to the job, I think it was page 3. I always thought, I'd like to do page 3. So that attracted me mainly, I think. And I thought that I could wear underwear and swimwear because I like wearing all things like that.
Hi, I'm here in Soho in London and I'm about to catch up with my mate Jordan for a bit of a girly chat. What time was you supposed to get here?
3 o'clock.
And what time did you arrive?
About 15:15.
Well, can I just say, this is my first show. Me and Jordan have known each other for over a year now. We're very close friends. We started modelling together. And on my very first show, she knows I'm going to be nervous, so she turns up late. How long have you been modelling for, and what sort of sparked it off in the beginning?
About a year now, isn't it?
Yeah, about
that. I got into it like you. I didn't know what I wanted to do and I thought I'll give it a go.
Because you started off obviously being a nurse, as people probably know. And so why go from being a nurse to a page 3 girl? I mean, there's quite a bit of a difference there, don't you think?
Oh, just a bit.
But nursing has a bit of a kinky side to it, so obviously you always hear it as in you.
Well, I wasn't supposed to do page 3. It was only by accident anyway, wasn't it? Obviously you know the full story, but you lot don't. It's that someone didn't turn up for the job and they asked if I wanted to do it and I said, all right, I'll do it. And I didn't think I'd get in the paper and I did. So there you go.
And it all went from there.
What did you feel when you were taking part in your first photo shoot?
I was a little bit nervous because I suppose when you start your first shoot, you're a bit stiff and, you know. But you learn as you get on, the same with any old trade you do. But now I'm all right at it, I think.
Did it concern you that men would be aroused by seeing your photo in the papers?
I suppose I knew that people would look at it, but I didn't really think of it like that at the time until you start hearing about what people do when they see my pictures and you know what I mean.
What emotions did you experience at the time you were first recognised through one of your photos?
When I got first recognised, I think it's rubbish when people say stuff like, oh, I don't like it, blah, blah. But it does seem weird. I can't explain it, but it's weird, and especially weird now that when you meet people, they seem to know everything about you. And it's like, you know, everyone knows it, even though I tell people stuff, like in magazines, so I should expect everyone to know everything about me. But it is weird as well. I suppose it's quite nice sometimes, but not when you're shopping around Asda and you've got no makeup on in your tracksuit. And you get recognised, then it's a bit down, but who cares? I don't care.
Have you had plastic surgery? And if so, has it benefited your career?
The only surgery I've had done is my breasts.
Welcome to the show. Now, I'm going to go straight in there and just say you're best known for having your boobs in the sun, aren't you?
Yes, I suppose so.
Tell me about this. What's been going on?
Well, obviously, I'm not doing that anymore.
Well, what happened?
Well, I had the implants, as everybody probably knows, and I just decided not to do topless anymore.
Why'd you have implants?
I wanted them bigger.
Why?
They weren't big enough.
What do you mean? Are you obsessed with your breasts?
I've always wanted bigger boobs, so...
Really?
Yeah, and I still don't think they're big enough, but this is as far as I'm going to go, because it was so painful, I wouldn't go through the pain again.
Really?
Yeah.
See, no one said that before. Is it really painful then, what, going through it or just afterwards?
I think some people, it affects people differently, but me, it was really painful for about a week and a half. I was just like...
Really?
Lying on the bed. Warren, my other half, had to do everything for me. Bless him.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
I wouldn't have any surgery just for my career. If I have any surgery, it'd be because I want it done, not to help me in a career. I think girls who have that done are pretty sad, really. Sorry about that, girls, if you're out there and you have had surgery done for your career. But I don't agree with that, even though I can't talk, obviously, because I've had mine done, but that wasn't for my career, it was for myself. But obviously, when I'm old and I get a few wrinkles, I will have the ultimate facelift. I should be a walking plastic Barbie doll if I have it my way. But at the moment, I'm all right. I don't think I need it yet. Besides, I'm only 21, so I've got a lot of years to go yet. Mind you, I'm rabbiting on again, but if I carry on going on the sunbeds the way I do, then I'll probably need it in a few years. But there you go.
What genre of shoots have you participated in?
Ooh, what kind of shoots? I've done everything really, apart from nudity. I draw the line to the point, if I start feeling uncomfortable, then I won't do a shoot like that. But nowadays, I don't really do like the topless stuff or whatever. But I still try to keep it slightly glamorous. I still do tabloids and magazines, but from them, what else is there to do? So, as you know, I'm doing a career change into music. So, but I should still keep my shots sexy and whatever. So you'll still see me getting my kit off. The worst job? I think it's body painted, being body painted. You've probably been body painted, haven't you?
Yeah.
That is the worst because you're standing there for about 9 hours being painted and it's not very comfortable. You're standing there with nothing on, someone painting you, and then you've got to go through all the pictures. It's not really a nice job.
If you weren't a model, what would you reckon you would be? Because you did do nursing. But
I was training to be a nurse. I didn't really like that anyway. I might have been a police officer, a detective or something. I would have liked to have been.
So you like the uniforms then?
Actually, that's true, it must do. But obviously I don't wear anything anymore, so, you know.
From one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
So what's the most amount of money you've been offered to do a job and you've said, oh, I don't really want to do that, it's not me?
That would be telling, but to be honest, I haven't turned down really any jobs, really.
Did you have a good response from that penthouse thing you did, like on the cover?
To be honest.
With your ass in there sticking your finger up, because that was quite
One of
funny.
them?
When I first saw that, that just made me die. That was
that's
so
me
funny.
all over.
No, it's not though. So you put on this big act
I
and
know.
it's not.
I'm a big softie,
I mean,
really.
in one of the most popular men's magazines this month, you're quoted in saying that your nan used to be a topless mermaid. I mean, what is all that about?
She was, but she got the sack, unfortunately. What it is, in their days, as I would say, you used to look through a telescope, and at the end of it, my nan was just like a mermaid there. And obviously, she lit up a cigarette and was smoking, and you just don't do that if you're in water, so she got the sack.
One of those peephole things?
Yeah, she was the topless one, and for their days, that's quite outrageous, wasn't it?
So do you think that's where it all sprouted from then? That's, you know, she used to tell you all her sort of old stories when I was a youngster and blah, 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 and you thought, oh, I want to do that. That sounds cool.
I don't know, I think because my family's quite open, I've always been an exhibitionist anyway. I am never shy.
In which programme did you make your debut appearance on the Men and Motors channel?
My first Men and Motors appearance, of what I can remember, I think it was Jordan's Tasty Bits. And I was nervous as hell because it's the first time I've ever done anything presenting-wise. And I was sober. Not that that really makes any difference. But I had to behave myself. Welcome to another show of Jordan's Tasty Bits. Tonight I'll be giving you a helping of some busty beauties, and boy, believe me, it will keep you hungry for more.
Thank you. Please proceed to location 2.